Hello! Right, I'm doing an Indian feast for tea. My arm's a bit sore, but I'm okay. Thank you for everybody's concern. We are both okay. Just can't believe idiot drivers don't look right. Go figure. So first of all, we're going to do samosas. And I'm going to just pressure cook my potatoes. I'm going to just chunk them up and throw them in. Right. And then we're going to throw off the onions.
Sorry, I'm here.
With the herbs. Well, not with the herbs, with the spicing. And the peas. Because everything's got to go cold before you can actually fold your samosas.
I'm back.
Yes, darling, I know you are. Thank you. So first of all, we're going to get this done. Yes, me and Steve are both fine. It shook us up. We was coming down the road and the car pulled out, turning right, and I'm coming right straight down, so you've got to come into my line of traffic. So, very clever, isn't he?
I'll be sitting next to you.
Right, Emma's here to help. She's going to
take over.
Not going to take. I'm using the basic pinch of naan recipe, but I'm using phyllo pastry because I'm just doing healthy.
That and Dad's asked for samosas for a change.
And actually, Steve's asked for this. He's asked for this. I haven't done them small enough, but I've got to mash them anyway. Steve don't ask very often for anything, so he asked about samosas the other day, and so I'm sure I've got a recipe somewhere. Yeah. I will cook it for you. So I'm doing it in phyllo pastry. I'm going to spray fry it with butter fry light when I'm ready to cook them. So I'm just going to pressure cook these. And I don't want to do them too big, like, you know, in Asian cooking, they usually do quite big ones. I'm going to do these, like, 2 bitefuls and they've gone. So, that's all my potatoes done. Now, Emma's got the phone now. She's going to sprinkle these with salt. Right, Babby?
Yeah, I'm just waiting so
get the phone. We're going to use 7-in-1 to pressure cook. I forgot the lid.
Okay. Do you want me to quickly grab it if you hold this there?
That looks... Look. Hot sand. No, that's right. You're using the new pot.
Were you worrying then?
Yeah, I was. I did panic then.
Sorry about that.
So we're going to get all the sides done first. So we've got that, we put the lid on, make sure it's all safe. And we're going to pressure. And we're going to do 5 minutes because it's potato, so I want them soft. Right, so that's the first part done. Now we're going to chop the onion. And then we're going to get all that done. So we'll come back over here. Right, so Emma's my camera woman when I'm not chopping and dicing.
When you need to move around. Just
yeah.
So that when you move around.
I know.
Oh, I love you.
And what did you say? Love you, Mummy.
Love you, Mum.
Right, now I've got a big onion. I've been to a farm shop. I love farm shops. Can you get my big dice rack, please?
Alright.
Because I'm not going to stand here and slice this away. We need that one for the curry.
I tried to get the carrot out, but I found it a bit hard to get the carrot out. But yeah, well, that's the thing with me and you. You can do that with a knife. I can't. I'm just scrubbing it instead.
Look at that.
This one or the other one?
That one. I've got these.
I'll just put it like that.
Yeah.
For now. Cover it.
I used to love these big onions. The cheese and then toasted.
You got the red apples. Oh, you've got some of my favourite stuff here.
Leave the strawberries alone.
No, I meant the apples, the red apples.
They are mine.
What, the apples?
Oh, some of them are, yeah.
I was talking about the apples, the red apples. I could care less about the strawberries if the apples. The red apples. Oh, boy.
Right.
You can do rubbish and stick straight in the bin if you want.
Yeah, without. It's just, you know when you've been at the gym? That's what it feels like. That I've been to the gym, I've had a blooming good workout, and now I've buggered myself up. That's what it feels like. But we was like, ugh.
To one side.
But Steve had said, he's edging out. I went, don't be stupid. He can see I'm coming down the road. I drive a minibus.
So that means our big monsters. We've had rubbish car so far.
My monster is... Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Just had too much layers in it before you could do it.
Hi. Right, that's all my chopping done.
Did you like that? Quick,
Is that good or what?
quick and
Right, now,
yeah.
I'm going to show you my spicing. We have got cumin. You've got 2 cumin. Why have you got 2 cumin for?
Give me.
You haven't got the coriander.
Right, which one?
Oh, sorry. Got coriander, garam masala, turmeric. You haven't got the turmeric. You've got ground cumin instead.
Sorry.
You've got 3 actually of ground cumin. You need coriander, cumin, which I've got, turmeric. That's one we're missing. Got the garlic, and we've got the ginger. Yeah, from using frozen ginger. Yeah, now that's coming up to temperature, and this is what you do. There you go. Up to temp.
Turmeric did you need?
Turmeric, yeah, the orange, yellow. I saw it and just picked it up. Sometimes you just see a gadget and you just go, oh, I like that. So, now we're going to get frying off. Could you wash that, please? Or put it over there.
Nah, I can wash it a quick wash. I
don't know who it is, actually. We're live, we're getting the filling done.
Getting the samosa filling done.
Right, so.
Does it matter if it's wet as soon as I just wash it?
No, it's fine. Just leave it on there.
Oh yeah, and I tried to get that off really hard.
You won't, you know why? Because that was me.
I was just going to say, I did try. At least I got most of it off.
You did?
Oh, there you go. Oh, got a bit of water in there.
I don't need it. I'll just wash it out. Okay. So first of all, I've got this on a medium to high. Fry light. And then we're gonna just add the onion.
Oh.
Look how easy that is.
probably took longer just to chop up the onion, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So now we're going to add the spices.
Is it all there this time?
Yeah. Right, now, can you get my measuring spoons, please? And a little grater.
There's nothing little about this grater.
It is, it's fun. Right, now we're using 1/4. You can see that? The smallest one of each. Oh, sorry. You need 1/2 teaspoon of ground coriander. I've got my measuring wrong then.
Oh dear.
Coriander. Yeah. 1/4 of cumin. Now for this you're supposed to have and chilli powder.
Okay.
1/2 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. I love the colour of that.
Chili powder.
Now, food processor won't chop it. It'll grate them, but it won't chop them.
Oh yeah, chili powder for that little bit of kick.
Yeah. You want 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala. So that's 1/4 of turmeric and cumin, and then 1/2 teaspoon of coriander and garam masala. And you want just half no, sorry, 1/4 teaspoon of chilli. Hi Nikki! Nicola Louise is my cousin. And then we're going to grate in 1 clove of garlic. And we're going to add some ginger. Ooh. Use cooling. So just peeled that. And yes, I usually use my lazy, but they've got none in. So that's a nice big fat garlic. Well, that makes it so much easier. Oh wow! Why have I never done that before?
Because you never thought about it before.
Right. Smooth.
Spoon.
I'm just going to stir that around. Then potatoes are nearly done. So this won't take long at all now. Right, I'm going to come back to you. It's just my mum's on the phone. Resume. Ha! I like that. I just had to resume it. Right. So, some more fry light on there. And then we're going to add some ginger. Just like it tells you to do. Awfully quiet. And now they're all upstairs. Liam's going playing Lego Superheroes Marble. So they stand no chance. Shame. And I'm just adding a couple, just a little bit of ginger, just to bring out that flavour. And then we're going to add some lemon juice in a minute.
Wait, you've got to be quite so long.
Right.
Lemon juice is right there.
Yeah. Right, it smells lovely. You know a proper samosa? smells like that.
What, in your homemade samosa rather than a bought
Yeah.
in cheap?
They're not cheap actually.
I thought that was.
You just want to soften them down and get the colouring. And I'm going to add the peas. Ooh, crumpling toe. So that'll add a bit more liquid in.
And it'll keep off the peas.
Right, so I'm just going to do a quick release on the potatoes.
Don't we
Right.
the camera to you?
Yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Oh, that's Emma's big hand.
Sorry, everybody. Okay, there you go. Can't
Right,
be held.
we're going to just bring this away from my unit. There we go.
Go on, listen to it. Careful, please.
So that's doing a quick release. Yeah, so that's adding some liquid now to that, and I'm just going to add just a shake. How much lemon juice does it say? Half a teaspoon of lemon, because you just want to bring that out.
You get the flavour.
You don't want much, it just freshens it all up. Smells beautiful. I'm using bottles because I forgot my lemon. Now that smells. Oh my god. I wish we'd got smelly vision.
Perhaps one day in the future we will have smell-o-vision, eh?
That smells. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm having a good day actually. Had a bit of a rough night, but we're okay. Right. I'm going to go and fetch my potatoes.
Do you want me to follow that or not?
No, you're alright. You can put all
I'll
put all the
tidy up.
spices over to there, because we need the blender out in a minute. Yeah. There's my potatoes. There you go. So, you mash them in. Right? So all this has got to cool down. So you want all them flavours into that potato. It's not going anywhere.
Back to prison you go.
Going in my belly tonight.
I
Just
think it'll be going in Dad's belly most of it.
just mashing these down. We've got a potato masher.
No, we've just got a simple masher. Remember that I used for. We've got a simple masher, I'm afraid. What do you want me to get it out?
That's what I'm asked for.
No, you said potato masher. Oh, no.
Go in the drawer. I'm sure I kept one.
Not that one. That's got to be in here. Yeah, it's in here. You saved it from the bin. There you go. And I'll put
Yeah.
it down because it's plastic and hot.
It smells beautiful. Really does. And I want all that flavour in my bhaji. Not bhaji, my samosa. Let's see. Next time I do them, I'll use a bigger pan. I have got a big pan. I just never thought of using it actually.
Until now, because that.
Yeah, because everything's escaping. Ah, well, it's a good job I cleaned up this morning, ain't it? So I know it's all hygienic.
Yeah, that's what is escaping though.
Right, that is done. So I'm just gonna get all that bit of onion that's fallen off back into my bloody pan.
There you go. Now we're trying to escape your pan.
Right, that's all done. Because all that onion has got the flavour on.
Most of it on there is onion.
Right.
Tell me when you want the blender out.
Right, that's done. Yeah? You all happy with that? So you can all see how you do it.
Escaping.
It keeps bloody escaping on me.
It doesn't want to go in your belly.
Right. Now I'm just going to put this over the other side because I need my blender out. So if we clear that side off,
Yeah, sure.
we're going to do the onion bhajis next because we can cook them off and reheat. So that's off, that's off, that's the curry, that's cooling down.
This better.
Wonderful. Can you get me the process right, please?
Yes, I'll get the blender.
Now, the next one is the bhajis, and it's the same spices. They're absolutely brilliant, ain't they?
What is down there?
Yeah. Now that's the soup maker, Bab. Process that.
It's not a bit of finding annoying that sticks.
Just getting it out. It's afternoon, Jackie. I need a grater.
I'm bringing it over.
And the biggest bowl.
Glass, plastic. I'm just saying about bowls. I'm going to go and
The
get
big one.
that would be
Right,
glass.
so. Now the big one,
Oh, the blue one. That's the big
So we're going to grate, off the top of my head, 3 red onions, a sweet potato, and I'm actually going to get some,
Oh, coming.
yeah,
Put everything else.
I think I've got a bag of butternut squash. Yeah, I'm just going to sweet potatoes. And the red onions, please, Bab.
Sweet potato and the red.
They're right there.
Okay.
So. Afternoon. Right. My big book.
Sweet potato, red onion.
Bhaji's. Onion bhaji. And now I've got it. Still now big bowls. That's where I bought it from. Onion bacon balsamic. Bhaji's 204.
I'm just going to take my food upstairs in order to base it on one of the red apples.
And right, here we go. 3 red onions, sweet potatoes, eggs. Right, so Emma,
I was just going to take these upstairs, but okay.
I want you to peel the biggest sweet potato of that while I get the grater.
Well, I've got the grater there, unless you mean the other kind of grater.
Yeah, I bought that out. I mean the one from there. Because we're going to shred all of it. We're going to shred the onions, we're going to shred the sweet potato. It's all...
That one, or thickest one?
The thickest one.
That one then. That one's the thickest one.
Actually, now that one will go. Emma, do you know where I can put it?
Wait a minute. I thought in there somewhere.
Ouch.
Oh, that I was very cautious where I put that because I didn't want anyone to accidentally cut themselves.
Yeah, like I did.
Yeah. Sorry. Just want to try and keep everybody safe.
Right. Yes, this is all 3. Right. We've got the small processor. I did have the big one and it got a fault, so it went back. So I'm using my 3-in-1. Yeah, it mixes and shreds.
There you go.
And grates. So we're going to use the grate inside. Wonderful.
Right, sorry, I'll be right back to taking these 2 upstairs. I'll be right back.
Right, so we're going to do this now. It will get noisy, but trust me, this is so worth it. I've done these before. When I first had this book. Oh my god, so tasty. It just makes you think you can eat normal food, to be honest. I do like the books, and I've found some recipes that I've just never really got into doing. So, first of all, we're going to do this. These are all pinch of none books. Now, I don't recommend any cookbooks because it's your own choice what you have. Right, so just so you can see what we're doing. We're just gonna throw everything in, and then we're gonna empty it into a bowl. But you are going in. He's watching the football. I have all three, but again, I don't recommend any book because I like different cooks and I like different styles of cooking. So what I like is not necessarily what you'd like. Does that make sense? Yeah? Yeah, and give me a second, love. I'm just shredding onion. He's getting hungry. He's diabetic. It might be, but I don't recommend any cookbook. I did that once and then I got, well, I don't like that. And it's like a few weeks ago, I recommended stuff that I use, and I had off somebody, licensing cheaper. Why don't you do it this way? Why don't you do it that way? So I won't. Yeah, it makes sense. You just wing it. You wing whatever equipment you can, whatever you've got in. I don't recommend anything. Well, I do, like equipment wise. Right. That's all shredded. It's going in the bowl. Whoa. Exactly, we all have our own ways of doing things. Well, I'll just stand in and cry my eyes out because onions are so potent.
Do you want to move away a bit?
Ah! Ask your dad what sandwich you'd like. Oh, jeez. That onion.
Dad said anything.
Get the hammer.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. I haven't got it now, Jem. I forgot it because I was rushed. That cooking set I had Hamza was fantastic. But again, now soon I recommended it, I had. But I use this one.
Ham's over here next to the phone.
Can you push me some bread up? You're doing your next sandwich.
Alright.
It's above me. You're going to have to come to the left.
I was going to say, excuse me. I have to get butter and plate up.
Right.
Oh, I'm gross. I forgot about that beginning as well.
I did say. Right.
Oh, hear me now. Oh, yeah.
It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, this is the Ninja one. I like the Ninja. And I do recommend the Ninja because they are fabulous. Right, last one. I'm not putting a metal spoon in my mouth while I'm doing camera work. I might be daft, but I'm not that daft. Right. There we go. That's all done. See, my lot don't like shreds. Exactly. I'm really going to do that one. Right. Let's just bag all this up now.
I'll be right. I'll be helping you to put it in the fridge.
Right. That's all put away. Just washing my hands.
Do you want me to take anything outside?
The sweet potatoes and then everything else can go away then.
Okay.
Right. Now. I know. Whew. After the week I've had, I need a good cry. I need a very, very, very large gym on a sunset beach. Right, now, back to the glasses. I missed it actually, but last night I had a chippy tea. I deserved one actually. So, 3 red onions, sweet potato, 2 medium eggs, and then we're going to start adding. And I'm going to put the XL grill. In fact, if I bring your arrow back, then you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll put it back up. Right, we're going to put this on bake. And we're going to preheat it. Can you get me the silicone?
Yeah, I know.
Silicone muffin tray.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to use a silicone muffin tray and make them quite big because it's easy to get them out. 2 eggs. And a wooden spoon, please. Now it's a pink one. Muffin. In there. Yeah, it's the pink one. Pink one, wherever. Right.
Not in there.
Right, now, 2 eggs. We want a teaspoon of cumin. coriander, garam masala, and I'm adding a clove, garlic.
So far, no.
Turn off.
I don't know.
Is it underneath the oven or in the oven?
Could be in the oven.
My pink. I don't know, I haven't touched it.
Diane.
There. Oh, a double one.
Do you still want to use the blue one or not?
No, the pink one. I want them quite big and chunky. That's already gone.
Here you go.
Right, so I've got a pink silicone one. Wooden spoon, please.
Wooden spoon.
Yeah, you're going to do the garlic. Which one? Either. There we go. I can understand why the chefs use little graters. Right, now teaspoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of this. Of each. Smells good. That's the garam masala. And this little one doesn't. It's not well at all now.
You want me to go to the dad?
See if he needs a bit of oxygen. I'm just going to mix all that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Actually, Carl,
Yeah.
I'll have that small blue one. Right, so we're going to use a small one instead. So there's your basic mix.
There you go.
I'll have a teaspoon as well. Now I'm going to use this mould instead. Yeah? Now these ones, you can buy a complete set that will fit into your ninjas, and it's got one of them in, it's got the lid on as well. That's a teaspoon, Bob.
You said teaspoon.
Have a spoon.
Oh.
So we're going to fill this now.
Better?
Much better. How is my Weight Watchers going? La da da da. I've had nothing to eat today. I was very, very naughty yesterday. Very, very naughty Thursday. I have lost, I think I've lost about £1, but I've had a car accident this week. My husband's not doing too good. Yeah, it's been wonderful actually. So I think Weight Watchers can wait until I'm in a better state of mind, can't they, really? So I've decided just to cook healthy. So I'm just going to fill these up. So they can all go in. Like that. Definitely not the right time. And I think sometimes I forget to be kind to myself. In fact, my mum will tell you that. Because I'm running around after everybody and then I don't think about myself. So we're just filling these up. Now your grated onion will lose a lot of water, but that's fine. I don't think about myself. I don't think about it until it's too late and I'm suffering actually. Right. So that's all filled up. So we're going to bake these in the XL grill for 25 minutes actually. I'm going to do it the full 25 so it caramelizes, so it's really yummy. Now, that's nice and cool, my potato. So let's just move all the rubbish away. Darling, can you get me the phyllo pastry?
Yeah, sure.
We're going to do the samosas now. My big and strong. Bobby said, do I want a couple of guests for tea? No, Anne, because the way I'm feeling, I might get a little bit rat-assed. I've got a bottle of wine, and if I don't start drinking it, it's going to sit there all year.
Thank you.
So, phyllo pastry. I'm not going to use all of it because
You might make something sweet.
I've got a plan for in the week to do. Oh, Carol, now you're talking. That's taking me off. Yes, please. It's okay. He doesn't like. You're naughty. You're a bad influence on me. Right. This is fresh phyllo pastry. We're not going to use all of it. I've got a plan to do a pie, a phyllo pastry pie, a quiche that I'm going to do later. And because it won't, my flan dish won't fit in the ninjas, it's gotta go put that straight in the fridge, please, Bab, because it's phyllo.
I'll do it now before I...
Right. Ready? I'm going to use that for a base. I'm just going to spray this with fry light. go. You're going to take some of your mixture and put it into the bowl. Yeah? And you're going to gently lift it up and push it over. Yeah? And spread it again. And who's a clever Dickie? Look at that! First time, first samosa. How beautiful does that look? Now I'm just going to get my pickle.
There's definitely in there.
Can you get me a baking tray, one of the flat ones?
Yes.
Can't see, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jackie. Whoa. He's naked, Jackie.
Oh, if you can sit down. Yeah, out please.
I'm trying to stop.
Out please, come on, baby.
Right, Emma's going to hold the camera.
I'm just running to the sitting room.
Can somebody come down and watch Liam? I am actually live and he's naked.
There you go.
Film over here so they can see what I'm doing. So we're spraying that first. And then you're going to get a small amount of mixture. You're going to do a little pocket. Make sure your hands are clean.
Hygiene.
No, it's not just that, it's because you need to fold. So you're pressing down. Yeah?
Yeah, got it.
Be careful you don't tear. And then you're going to lift that up. Yeah?
So it's turning it into a triangle.
Yep, exactly. And that will seal it. Yeah? Now I'm going to keep doing this and we're going to cover it in foil because we're not ready to cook. Because these will be done straight off and ready to cook the curry.
So a couple of seconds, would you say?
I'd say 15 minutes. It's just to heat it through.
Oh, that means heat it through and to cook the inside again.
Yeah. Does that make sense to everybody?
got no answers. Just people are watching. What will happen if there is any rat left over after you've done them? After you've done them?
They'll go into the freezer.
Okay. Jackie said, "Yeah, you're making it look so easy, Diane."
It is actually.
And then Zoe says, "Looks delicious."
Some are big, some are small.
Is anybody
Have a look.
downstairs for Liam? Whoa.
Yeah.
They look nice.
Yeah, Joe's come downstairs because Lydia's busy.
Mm.
So you just you've got to remember to keep that angle.
Because if you don't, then it'll just flatten.
You want to mound.
But what happens though if it rips?
Okay.
Just plain gluten-free phyllo. I love the Chinese.
Yeah, I don't know where they sell gluten free actually.
Perhaps online.
This one's a bit cake.
Oh well. Does it really matter? Just as long as it's delicious.
So look, you're just doing a little patty. Anybody else say anything?
I made out a pine buff with whole meal wraps. They were good.
Thank you,
but they were
Gary.
So much more appealing.
What you have to do?
I think you're being a bit nosy.
Well,
and just said, I am watching Diane while you're preparing tea.
I've got to do my tea, yeah. This is just the start. This is the sides.
Oh yeah, because the main's going to be with curry, isn't it? But
Yeah.
But that won't take you long, will it?
No.
Curry never takes you long to do.
Nope, never.
Never.
Never. Now you just make sure you've got a line there. I've got 2 there. I don't want 2. Right, so you go straight over.
Jackie Hill says, Diane, you are such a brilliant ambassador for all things ninja and an inspiration to many with your cooking skills. Thank you.
Ah!
A ninja ambassador, eh?
I wished.
Because then you'll be able to get all things ninja.
I do anyway.
Yeah. Jackie Lee. Sorry, I can't say her last name. We are having Mayflower chicken, curry, rice, chips, and spring rolls. I haven't made the spring rolls though.
I'll get on there and start making them. After this, I'm definitely going to start making my sides.
Because isn't it easier price-wise as well, as you've always
No,
said?
it's just, you know everything that's in there, you know all your flavours, you know what you like to eat.
Yeah.
Like, your dad doesn't like spinach,
Yeah.
so I've not put any spinach in.
Oh yeah, Chris has just said, looks delicious, making me hungry.
It's making me hungry. I've had no tea yet, lunch yet.
Yeah, well, I've had a pot noodle, so.
There we go. Now there's mix here. I'm just going to bin that.
Do you want me to bin it? Because I have to wash it,
No,
won't
not
I?
yet.
No, I mean after these are
Yeah.
done.
I do like this.
Couldn't you like do this and then put it in the fridge for? Couldn't you do it like that as well? Like to be
Yeah.
able to just cook it the next day?
Yeah. That's what I was going to do, but we had to wait around just for the courtesy car and that.
Well, what a hassle that was, eh?
Nightmare.
Yeah. Jackie's just said, I will be watching for it, Diane. I love my Ninja XL. I also have the soup maker, but I want to add to my collection. Which would you recommend for stews and casseroles?
9 in 1. 9 in 1.
Jackie's just said, and can you boil your potatoes in any?
I pressure cook mine. I'll pressure cook these. I think we've got enough for one more.
Have we got enough room for
2,
one more?
4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah. That's 12. So that's 2 each.
Yeah. Better be careful because that one looks like it's slightly ripped, that one.
It is. That's why I'm turning it around. Look here.
Alright, smart Alec, okay. Oh, look at
Look
them.
at them.
Enough for one each.
Them are done. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already done it. Enough for one each.
We've got more mixture, have we?
Oh, so you're going to do more after. Okay.
Creature report.
There isn't much on TV tonight, is there, for you to watch? Because
No.
it's because the Masked Singer's finished. They can't watch that. You don't watch the singing one, do you?
No.
Mm. Is there any of your cooking programs on tonight?
No, there was on yesterday.
Mm.
I'm not being rude, I'm just
I know.
concentrating. There we go, last one.
Jackie's just said, sorry guys, I missed which one you recommended, Diane.
91.
I knocked the knife off. No, sorry, no, I knocked the knife off.
Deliveries, have you?
Oops.
No.
Sorry, because the van's just pulled up and he's putting all these Amazon Prime parcels
No,
on his
nothing,
front seat.
nothing to do with us.
Oh, okay.
Right, make sure with phyllo you cover them. Because if you
back
don't
away so I can get all of it
if you
in.
don't cover
There you
them,
go.
they will go dry and fragile and they will just rip apart. So they've been sprayed and I'll spray them again before they go in the oven, in the XL grill.
Mind the mess on the table if I point.
Yeah,
to-
that's-
I will tidy it up. I'll tidy it up. Okay. I was going to say, wouldn't you use? I would have thought you would use the metal ones as well with them, but
Building a
What
fire
is he
pit
doing?
to our home set.
We're having a fire pit.
When been things like when I was
Hey!
did Dad say yes?
you just did to me.
Yeah. Oh, so you can fire! Oh God, I think Joe will end up being disrespected as Dad. Fire!
I'm working out.
No, they ain't fucked. I don't like them.
At least when you've got more, you can do more, can't you?
No. I think I had this problem the last time, I didn't.
I think, didn't you use the metal one instead the last time? It's up to you, because
I'm sure this is why I didn't use the silicone bakeware.
you used the metal one last time, didn't you?
Actually,
I thought you used the
now,
metal.
by the way, I've got an idea.
Oh, you're going to put it... Diane to the rescue.
I ain't gonna waste them.
No,
We really, really do
like them.
like these.
Yeah.
So,
And didn't Dad ask, is it for you? Yes, for. Was
Yeah.
It? So
these are Jessie's favourites, these ones.
Jessica will eat them no matter what they look like, won't she?
Yeah, so all I'm doing is just pushing them in. And then we're just gonna put it back on for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Air fry start.
I'm sure I've done, yeah.
Good girl. Well
I was going to say,
done.
do you want to have it now so that I can start tidying up
Right.
a bit? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Right.
And then we're gonna get the curry done. Right. That's all the sides done. I'm quite pleased with what we've done now. This is for. We've got this one out for storing the barges. So that's part one. That's your barges and your samosas done. Part two is my chicken, lentil and tomato curry.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Bye.